We are honored to have among us the Divisional Commissioner of the Daily Party Mandal among us, Mr. Yogeshwar Mishra. And it is very fortunate of us that he is from Prayagraj. He is born and brought up in Prayagraj, and we were discussing about Prayagraj right now. So I would like to introduce him even more. We all have visited Kashi area. He was the person responsible for clearing the area. So we should give him a round of applause. So he was the district magistrate of Bharat, and Divakar ji comes from Mirzapur. Vindhyachal we have also gone to, and he was the person also in charge of the clearing the Vindhyavasini gateway. So both places we have went and we have seen his work. We have among us Sri Yogeshwar Mishra ji, and we are very proud to have you here, sir. And sir, shall we ask him the question to mention the temples?
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, we were discussing about the route of Lord Ram took from Ayodhya. He went to certain places. We have reached Prayagraj, and you have reached to us. We have got you, sir. So we got a homework. We as group got a homework from Guruji. We need to know the best temples, the most famous temples, right from the highest priorities about the temples of the Prayagraj. So we would like to learn few words from you also, and please help us finish our homework also, sir.
But we are not going home.
Respected young and very dynamic member of Legislative Assembly, Uttar Pradesh, Srimati Bhushan ji, distinguished guests here, my son-like friend Divakar, he has come from Vindhyachal. So I just came here as a listener, because the first thing in this August gathering, which is more important to be a very good listener. I'm a student of religion, but it was a long time, so I'm not a knowledgeable person, just practicing mazdoor, worker, foreman, whatever you call it. But yes, I belong from Prayagraj. The Prayag itself it's not a place, it's a junction. And in the Indian mythology, when we talk about junction, junctions are only where bhakti, jnana, knowledge, and vairagya, being detached to everything. And it starts in the name of Prayag, for Prayag. This is Triveni, Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati. Saraswati is not seen. So as the knowledge part, or if it is extended, the highest, your spiritual position is not seen. It is very much within. Saraswati is within us in the form of a river, in the form of a water cave. It is not visible, but it is the core of Prayagraj. Ganga is a flow. Yamuna is also flow. But the difference between Ganga and Jamuna is Ganga gives you mukti. In a old classic, it is Ganga Darshanat Mukti. If you see one Ganga, you feel free. And Yamuna, that is the river for Kriya, Krida and Parakram. The history of Ram is very much close to Ganga. History of Lord Krishna is very close to Yamuna. So it is said, राम का कहा करो, do what Ram has said, और कृष्ण का किया करो. Whatever Lord Krishna did, please do that, and whatever Rama said, do that. Things are almost the same. They make us to reach on the highest point of spirituality when there is no Dvait in Atman and Paramatman, but the ways are different. The modes are different. To be very brief, Ganga has its long way, especially in Prayagraj. There is the Akshayavati. Akshayavati is just, and in Ramcharitmanas, when we are here very close, we are also on Triveni. This is Triveni of Bhagavan Ram. This is Triveni of Prithvinath, the old Pandav is very famous, that the largest, I think, the Shiva Linga of Lord Shiva in this universe, and Guru Gorakshanath, who has made a very specific sect for the religion. Again, this is Tyag, Vairagya, and knowledge. So this area, this Gonad area, which is, Gona is just a adulterated name of Gonad. So Gonad is also a junction of knowledge, love, valor, creativity, and Shivatva. So Akshayavati, what is Prayag? In the Ramcharitmanas, when there is a exile for 12 years, Rama Vanvas, so the mothers and the people disciples of Ram, they were crying. And Acharya Tulsi says, Mana Bhayahu Bhayagu. The mind becomes Prayag. And Akshayavati was the witness for that knowledge. So if we start Prayag and Ganga, let us start with Akshayavati. Still it is, in its a better form. It was a armory for Mughals and then after for Britishers, but now it is open for all. And you can go and feel the place and the holy vibes of that particular place. We're just connecting to Bhagavan Ram. Today's session is, I think, on Ram. So, Bharatwaja Rishi Ashram, Sringavedapur, Bharatwaja Rishi Ashram, where, and one very specific incident of Ganga and Prayag, which is, I think, most of us, even the very learned and literary people, are not aware. Just a 2 minutes reference I would like to share. Just we have made a Deepotsav, that was function, even Diwali is the function for the incarnation of Bhagavan Ram. So, who was the chief guest of that occasion? Anyone can raise his hand? In any case, we are going to just celebrate 26th January, our Republic Day. There's much fun, dignitary, almost barring that Corona period. But the guest of honor, chief guest. Any have any clue? You want to say something? Do you want to say something? No, just I'm telling you. It's a very emotional event. Well, all the preparation of the Raja Tilak was on. Bharat was making the entire list. Who is coming guests? You all my friends, respected guests have come across the globe. Who is coming from that place? So all the list was all the guest list was finalized, and Bharat comes to Lord Ram and says, "Sir, please see the list. If anybody is missing, please add it. If you don't want to call someone, please delete his name or remove his name." Lord Ram said, "It's all right. For more than 12 years I am out of the town, out of the kingdom, so I don't know. You people are here, you must have taken care of everybody. So I don't have to say anything. No more addition or deletion." But after some time she thinks that something is missing. He called Bharat again. And he speaks, "Bharat, please call that Kevat, the boatman. Kevat, please call him. And he will be the guest of our chief guest of the ceremony." Yes, this was noted. So, why Kevat, the boatman? There's a very beautiful reference. When Lord Ram crossed the river, Lord Ram has no money to pay the boatman. He just puts his hands in pocket and is empty. She was little embarrassed. But Sita just opened his necklace or something, her ornament, and tries to give to the boatman. He says, no, I will not take. I will not take. Lord Ram says that, boatman, Nishadraj, please listen. I am a Raghukul Vanshi and I am a Surya Vanshi. And this is the tradition and the history of Raghuvans. Neither we tell a lie, nor we keep anybody's any penny with us. So please take that gold ring. Boatman very humbly said, "No, sir, we are in the same business. And one professional never takes fees to another professional." What is the profession? How we have a similar profession? He said, "Lord, when somebody wants to cross the river, I am here. But remember, if you want to give my fees, please, when my time will come, then you will make me, then you will put me or pull me to cross the Baitarani, that is the river of." So, today is my time, and someday, when your time will come, you just give me your blessings and make me comfortably cross the Baitarani. So it was the greatness of Ram that in the Ram Raj, even the lowest person of the social strata was given a chance, rather elevated, to be the chief guest of the ceremony of Lord Ram. That incident fortunately took place in Prayagraj itself. we have so many other religious points. One is there is a Shitala Dham, where goddess, you have never seen, anyone of you have seen any goddess on a donkey? Khala donkey. That's the original and the basic temple is in Kala Dham. That's also in Prayagraj. Even if you go to Lakshadweep, that is in Prayagraj. And one very funny things, very witty things, which my friends always they used to tease me, that coming to Prayagraj, even Hanuman ji also got on the land, and there is the Lete Hue Hanuman ji, very, very famous. And just arrived, and Lalita Devi in the Mandir in Alut Sankari, and in 51 Siddhi Devi Square, there is Alutta Shankari, where is goddess is not in a visible form, she's just in a jhula, Alutta Shankari. And there are so many other places. Prayag is a place with complete modesty outside. Each and every particle which is in between the rivers of Ganga and Jamuna is a pious land. And I will request you to, all of you, to make a trip to Kashi and Vindhyavasini and Prayagraj. Your journey will be more meaningful than I expected. I came here as a listener, so I will be listening on the last session. Thank you very much. Had I been told that I would have come with certain preparation, so I could have done some PowerPoint type of things. I will just you sit and listen. So I will take my place. Thank you very much.
मेरे पास
आप आए बोलना बहुत ज्ञान मिला
तो ऐसे ही अगर तुम कोट करके उठा बस चल दिया
Sir.
We were looking for a tree. I said, without the tree, the journey will not begin. He answered that question. Another thing, at Prayagraj there has to be a Shakti. Because without the Shakti, you are crossing a border, right? I was talking about border, if you remember. I was talking about border. Borders are ruled by Rahu and Ketu. Kala Ratri is Ashtami. Ashtami. The graha for Ashtami is Rahu, Kalaratri, again Prayagraj. So which are the 2 points? He has answered both the questions. तो कौन कहता है आप prepared नहीं थे? आप you answer आपको इन्होंने क्वेश्चन भी ठीक से नहीं पूछा. I was wondering कि क्या पूछ रहे हैं, चलो बट ठीक बोले, बट आपने जवाब दे दिया. तो ये this is called your connection with Shri Ram. This is the connection with Shri Ram. That answer was to be given over here, you received it. And that is how we say, and what was the point in the beginning? Maharishis will come. You have faith. The point is, don't go by the dress people wear. People get very carried away. ये बढ़िया सूट पहने हैं, he's a British type. No. He is a Mishra Brahman.
Just 30 seconds may I take a bowl. That is a very relevant thing. I forgot just because I was not.
Sorry for this intervention. Very small intervention. When Lord Dasarath had 3 Ranis, everybody knows, 3 queens, and he had no issue. And his Kulu Guru was Vasisht. Vasisht, जो लोग यहाँ के होंगे, Basti is behind the Basti. So he called Vasisht and said that I will die someday. It is a natural life history, and without any issue. Do something, do some yajna. It was done there only 8 kilometers only Makhoda Dham. Lord Vasisht says, yes, it is possible, but I cannot conduct that yajna. That yajna can be done by Shringi, and Rishi Shringi was also from Prayagraj. He came over here, he had a yajna, and after the completion of the yajna, all the 3 Ramis, the sons Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughan, and Shringi Rishi has conducted this at Makhoda Dham. Only, I think, 8 or 9 kilometers from this place. That is the border of Basti and that. So that Lord Shringi was also from Prayagraj. Shringavirpur has been given after his name. And he had made a Devi's temple over here, that is the Shringi Line. Thank you.
Shringeri Rishi is what we study. We have studied Shringeri Rishi. In fact, the Shringeri Peetham is because of Shringeri Rishi. Even to take his name, the moon gets exalted. Just by taking his name, the mind gets clear. Bad thoughts will go away from your head. That is the meaning of Shringi, Mrigashira, the thoughts in your head. Mrigashira, his head was like Mrigashira. Hai. So Shringi Rishi is very good. We'll go into more details about his father actually. His father was a short-tempered one. Very short-tempered. He said, I don't want my son to get spoiled. So he took him away from here all the way to Karnataka. But a destiny, he had